Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you all are well and safe. In our last class, we have started C reading, that is Little Bobby, and we have completed some part of that lesson. And today we'll be completing the remaining part of that lesson. So, in this, actually, Bobby was expecting a gift for his birthday and he asked his mother that he want a bike. So what did his mother do? His mother asked him that whether he was good, means whether his behavior was good in the last year. So she asked him to cross check and write a request letter to God. So what did he do? He felt very sad and he went to his room and he sat and started writing the letter to God. So he has written 4 letters, totally 5, but we have seen 4. In the first letter, actually, he was writing that he want a bike for his birthday, and he is telling that he was a very good boy the last year. But actually later he realized, he know that he was not a good boy, and later tried to he tried to write in a requesting manner, and later still that guilt followed him. And what did he write in the fourth letter? You can see here, God, I know I haven't been a good boy this year. I'm very sorry. I will be a good boy if you just send me a bike for my birthday. Please, thank you, Bobby. So here he's agreeing that he was not a good boy the whole last year, and for that he is saying sorry. But he is keeping a condition that if God sends him a bike for his birthday, then he will be a good boy. So, how his way of writing the letter is changing, you can see here. Now we'll continue the remaining lesson. You can see in your textbook, Bobby knew even if it was true, this letter was not going to get him a bike. So Bobby knew that the letter which he has written, the fourth letter which he has written, will not get him a bike, because he was a troublemaker and he was always creating some or the other problems in the house or at school. So he knew that letter can't bring him a bike for his birthday. Now Bobby was very upset. He went downstairs and told his mom that he wanted to go to church. So what happened? He was very much upset and he went downstairs and he told his mother that he want to go to church. And Bobby's mother thought that her plan had worked, as Bobby looked very sad. So by seeing his sad face, Bobby's mother thought that her plan was successful. Just be home in time for dinner, Bobby's mother told him. So she agreed to send him to church. But what did she say? You have to come to home by you have just be home in time for dinner. So she asked Bobby to come back to home by the time for dinner. And Bobby walked down the stair to the church on the corner. So where was the church? The church was on the corner, and Bobby walked down to the street to the church. And little Bobby went into the church and up to the altar. So what did he do? He entered the church and he went inside the church, and also he went up to the altar. He looked around to see if anyone was there. So he went on to the altar and he was looking everywhere that anyone was present there. Bobby bent down and picked up a small statue of Mary, the Mother of God. So what did he do after seeing here and there? Bobby just bent down and he picked up a small statue of Mary. Who is Mary? The mother of God. And what did he do with that statue? He slipped the statue under his t-shirt and ran out of the church, down the street, into the house, and up to his room. So actually, what did he do? He stole the statue of Mary. So he took that statue of Mary and he just slipped the statue under his t-shirt. And after hiding that statue under his t-shirt, what did he do? He just ran outside of the church and from the street to his house, and from his house to his room. And what did he do? He shut the door of his room and sat down with a piece of paper and pen. So he went inside his room, he closed the door, and he sat down with a piece of paper and pen in his hand. Bobby began to write his letter to God. What did he do? He began to write a letter to God. So, what was the letter? We will see. Letter 5. God, I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. Bobby. So, is it fair? No. So, what he is writing the letter? He is writing the letter to God. There is no dear God, nothing. He just written, God, I have kidnapped your mother. Really, did he kidnap? Actually, he stole the statue of Mary. So for that he is writing that, God, I have kidnapped your mother, and if you want to see your mother again, you have to send me the bike. So it is just like blackmailing, yes or no? So, and what did he write? I have kidnapped your mom. If you want to see her again, send the bike. Bobby. So this is the story, and this story is written by Richa Rao. Okay, and I hope you all have understood the lesson, and I will be sending you the hard words separately in the group. So I want you to write them neatly in your notes, and I want you to send me without fail, and we'll be continuing the remaining part of the lesson in our next session. Thank you. Have a good day.